Hello guys, welcome to a new episode of Eric the Medic. And today nitaanza na I have a confession to make. Let me start by telling you guys it's a secret. Imekuwa imewekwa for so long and I feel like it's not good ikikaa secret. But let me tell you, doctors are also humans. So if your doctor is late at the clinic, just know that before avae your lab coat, he or she is a father, is a mother. Mtoto anaweza kuwa amekuwa mgonjwa. So there's this thing of us we don't want doctors to be humans, and that puts so much pressure on most of those people in the field. Na unapata that's why we have so many people with so many doctors with mental health problems. They're trying to be there for everyone. So if you're a doctor out there, remember to take care of yourself, and if you're a patient and you need a doctor, remember the doctor is also human, and please also doctors, even though we are humans, also tukue professional and we be there for the patients. If at all the doctor understands that the patient have to be there for you, and the patient understands that the doctor is human, he or she has flaws, has families, has problems, then I feel it will be a very good relationship and everyone will benefit from it.
Eric the Medic.
Now on to our topic for today. Today we're going to talk about mental health. I know it's a very, very serious topic. We have many people, I know most of you, mmepitia watu, your loved ones have had mental health issues. Hata wewe unaweza kuwa have your own mental health issues. So how do you deal with them? How do you deal with your mental health issues? So mi nitawaambia how I had a mental crisis. I think it was in 2019, and so I was trying to find the best way of dealing with all this stress and all. And one of the things nilijaribu ni stress eating, and I don't know if there is someone watching who does stress eat, but me, I tried it and iliwork kidogo, but nilisari. I just gave up. One of the reasons why nilisari is because one, it's an expensive way of coping. Unajua, let's say you're stressed about your studies, then you decide to stress it. Huwezi stress it githeri and all, so you stress it KFC, chocolate. Now after 2 days, now you're stressing about your finances. Unaona, yani it's so una solve shida moja, unafunika shida na shida, then ukifikiria, so it's maybe studies, eating, now you don't have money, unainama, now you're hungry, huwezi soma sasa, una fail kabisa sasa, yani it's just you're piling up problems. So one of the things about mental health is your coping mechanism. One, it should not be expensive, and it should not lead to more problems. The cheapest, I don't know about you guys, but the cheapest way of coping, one, is sleeping. But I know there are some people, when they have issues, they can't sleep. So that one is a problem. But if you can sleep. Yeah, and also another one that doesn't work is drugs, alcohol and the like. Uko na stress, unakunywa pombe, una regret unakunywa pombe, unasema utaacha pombe, unaamka na hangover, you just adding problems upon problems. So should try to add, should be vibes on vibes, not problems on problems. So one of the things that works is talking about your problems. Talking works. Let me tell you guys, talking works. usinyamazie shida yako. And the problem with talking is the people who say, oh, I don't like opening up, I opened up to someone, then kidogo nasikia stories zangu uko nje. I know that's an issue, but let me point something out. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. So you have a friend group. Kwa friend group yako, you're 5 people. Usiite committee ya those 5 people, then you tell them, oh, nimeachwa na manzi yangu. Oh, you'll be roasted. Oh, my friend. Usiite hiyo friend group yako uambie isiji there is this guy unasimpia na anakulenga. Don't do that. This is how you do it. Kwa hiyo friend group yako, when you're having conversations, skiza watu, know your friends. So let me use an example. For example, let's say boy ameachwa na dem and he's heartbroken and very disappointed. So kwa hiyo friend group yako, if at all mkiongea mambo ya kuachwa na madem, there is that one friend who says unaachwa aje na dem kapiuni. That is the wrong person to open up to about wewe kuachwa. You just go to that person mwenye anakaa anaelewa. You should talk to someone who understands. Hata kama they might not be therapists, like your friends are also having problems, so they might not be therapists, but at least watakuelewa. Get someone mwenye hata asikusaidie akuelewe tu. I feel like a problem once understood, you'll get to know like your needs are valid, whatever you're feeling is valid and all. So that is one. Know your friends, because for example, if at all kuna rafiki yako yeye mkikuwa tu na yeye anakwambianga stories za watu wengine, other people's things. Nani aliacha na demu yake, sijui nani anakuwa amekaliwa chapati, sijui huyo nani, and then that is the same person you want to tell your problems, alafu after like 2 days unasema he has gone telling, ameenda akipeleka stories zangu huko nje, akiwa nao marafiki zako wengine wanataka waambie story gani kama sio hiyo yako. Si hata wewe anakuambiaga stories za watu wengine, si hata yako acha aseme. So the thing with opening up is just there's no like right person, but get the mtu atakuelewa. Just get mtu atakuelewa. So and with that utaenda you don't have to open up like kabisa, like, cause opening up, it's like you're putting yourself in a position of being vulnerable. So I get it, it's hard, but just pole too. And then something else after that, go through the 5 stages of grief actively. Go through actively. So once what example will I use? Ya kuachwa. So the thing with relationships, kuachwa, breaking up, the 5 stages of grief, they're just the same as like someone has died. Just the same, like you're in denial. Hajakufa, haizikuwa amekufa. Hajaniacha, haizikuwa ameniacha, tuizikuwa tume break up, you're in denial. Then you're in bargaining, kwa like aki Mungu, why, what, aki babe, please, why, what, hivyo. Then anger, like kwa nini Mungu is not real, kwa nini amekufa, it's the same, like after all I did for her, after all I did for him. So my point is hizo ni the same. So but hizo 5 stages unaweza apply also in other areas. Let me get a weird one. So for students, let me get exam. Umeenda exam na umeona giza, like hujaandika kitu, huamini ni wewe, tegemeo ya kijiji, umeona giza hivyo, and you're feeling so down. Go through the 5 stages of grief actively. Like utakuwa in denial, like hizo maswali 5 nimejibu, hizo lazima zikuwe zitanipatia 50% plus 1. Hizo ni 5. So hapo uko in denial, then you go to bargaining. Uko like, sambona uleka hangeleta zile part nimesoma, sasa ule kama niende tu nimwambie I am the mimi ndo tegemeo ya village, unaona. Then you go to anger. You are angry at the lecturer, you are angry at yourself. Like, just allow yourself to be angry at yourself, allow yourself to be angry at the lecturer. Just don't be, usiende limits, just contain yourself. Then hivyo tu. Then kuna part ya depression, by the way. Kwa stages of you lazima upitie depression, so allow yourself to feel bad. But in that feeling bad, just if you're in school, just ensure you're going to class every day. Usiku unalala the whole day, even if you're in that depression state. If you're at work, if you're working, just try to show up, like tokea tu kazi kila siku, because you don't want tena you lose your job and you start adding now kukosa pesa, kukosa kazi. So goal is hata kama husongi mbele usirudi nyuma. So at least do the bare minimum in your depression. Kula, tokea job, hata kama unafanya the bare minimum, tokea class, just do the bare minimum, and then after that acceptance itakuja tu. So it's okay to sometimes be depressed, because that's how we deal with life. Is not all rosy. Kuna vitu zitatokea na utapitia, tutapitia mambo ngumu. So allow yourself to go through all that and utaweza kucope, because saizi yani there's hawezi avoid the bad times. You can't avoid the bad times, so use this one. Actively go through the 5 stages of grief for whatever you're going through, and at least get someone to talk to, and get at least a thing that, so for others it's sleeping, a thing that just helps you cope. For others it's sleeping, music, movies, just get something, working out. Like, there's so much to choose from, and you don't have to be like someone else. Kama yangu ni work out, yako can be dancing, can be cooking, baking. Like, there's so much activities that you can choose from. Just get your own na ukae nayo, like as long as it lifts your mood. So nikimalizia, so for those who are going through things, let me give you like 5 tips za prescription. Acha nikupatie prescription. So this one says it's okay to be sad. That is point number 1. So for point number 2, it's okay to cry, it's okay to seek help, it's okay to be vulnerable. So those are my 4 points tukae nazo. And yeah, because in life you only live once, so na kwa hii once kutakuwa good times and bad times, so enjoy the good times and cope with the bad times. See you next time, guys. Bye bye, and remember to like, subscribe and share. Bye bye.
Eric the Medic.